What up, everybody? What up? Something different today. People have asked, they're like, yo, New York, you need to do some other stuff, some day in the life of New York. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? I'm doing some work up in here in the garage, ready to put on something that I bought today. And I'm like, why not? Why not go ahead and go live today? Wait for some folks to come in, wait for some folks to come in. I was gonna wait till 7:05, but I said, nah, let's just go ahead and start now. It's not gonna be that long of a live. Yo, what up, Whit? I see you. See, we're doing something different today. So a couple more folks starting to roll in. What up? What up, Austin? Austin, you'll definitely like the day. You'll definitely like the day. What up, Rebel? What up? What up? What up? Y'all smash the like button. Y'all come in the building. What up, Anonymous Biker? You definitely gonna love today because we doing something to the bike today. We doing something to the bike. And I'm like, you know what? I was just gonna do it and be done. I said, you know, why not film it? Why not film it? And let's do it live. Instead of film it, let's just do it live. Everybody see. Not a lot of people do installs and stuff live. You know, mess up, we mess up, but we don't see that happening today. So, with that being said, this is what we installing today. I needed a cup holder, so shout out to Barefoot Willie's cup holder. Figure I'd give it a try. Figure I'd go ahead and put it on. Saw great reviews on it, so I went ahead and purchased it today. And not only that, I love that it comes with a cooler. And I'm like, you know what? I got something perfect for that that'll fit right in there. And I'm like, you know what? Shout out to Harley because they gave me this a little while back. And I was like, you know what? And it holds ice for a long period of time, even in the hottest weather. So I'm like, you know what? Boom, it fits right in perfect. I'm like, let me just throw it on up here, put this in there with it. And that's what it is. Make it happen. Yo, what up, Silverback? I see you in the building. So I was like, you know what? Why not go live? Let my folks see me do something besides, you know, just the regular lives I normally do instead of my podcast. Because I have a lot of people that always say, yo, you talk about garage stuff, but I never see you do it. So you know what? I don't know too many people let you see them do it live. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and bust it on out. Let's bust it out live. Y'all excuse the mess in the background. Had to move some stuff, I had to work on some stuff in here. So I know y'all can't see me right now. I'm using my drill to do this real quick. My electric screwdriver cocked out on me. So I'm just gonna use this. Use my drill, put it on the lowest setting, and knock this on out, being it's plastic on plastic. So we don't break it up. What up, Dimitri? I see you in the building. So let me set my setting. And I'm gonna use my little small drill, my little small Black and Decker. Go ahead and throw it on. For those that haven't seen the bike, I'll let you see the whole bike in a minute, but I know a lot of people have seen it from me do stuff on IG. And I said, you know, why not make it a YouTube video today? Because there might be somebody that might say, you know what, I need a cup holder. And I'm like, you know what, let me do the install on it, put it on here live. What up, Mr. Fly? I see you. I see you, Mr. Fly. I see you in the building. And Mr. Fly, hopefully my neighbor comes back through. He literally, right when I was going to go live, came through on his road glide. His Road King. And just tooted the horn at me and kept it moving. So I don't know where he's going, but maybe he might come back through. So, like I said, once again, shout out to Barefoot Willis. Covered 200 miles today. Man, I went on a long journey today up toward the lake and back, and then it was like it was about to rain. So I said, you know what? Let me head back to the house. I'm already close to home after I left the Harley dealership. And then as soon as I got back here, maybe about 30 minutes or so after that, it rained. It rained for like 2 minutes and then stopped. Sun, the cloud left, sun back out, dried up. Don't like nothing happened. I know. Go figure. Go figure on that one. I don't like how they put this card on here, and I'm not taking this whole thing loose to get this card out of here. That's what we not doing. Because I like the setting it already is. Yo, what up, Grant 7? Shout out to Grant 7 in the building. If y'all don't know, it's one of the sponsors for the channel. If you didn't know, go check it out. BuyCustomPaints.com. Y'all already know. It's in the description. It's in the description of every one of my videos. Check them out. Use my code, get 10% off everything on the site. And to show people that it really does work, that stuff really does work, let me spin you around real quick, real slow. Boom. Do you see that tour pack right there? Yes, painted that whole tour pack. Had to do some touch-up stuff on it, use that Grant 7. And man, that thing is like glass. So I do use the products. Yes, I do. I do use the products. So let's go ahead and see where I want to place this at. I know the thing about do you have AC in your garage? Nah, I got a fan in here and I got my big fan over there. And luckily it's starting to cool down in here. I had the doors open for a while, so it started cooling down. But no AC in the garage. That's the next move. I actually want to get a stand-up AC unit. I don't know if you've seen like in the bigger shops, stand-up AC unit, where I can basically sit it in a corner over here, over there, and just let it blow. So it's kind of my next thing to get. So I got my small fan right here running. I got my big fan over there. I had to turn it down because y'all won't be able to hear me. But I'm cool in here. It's actually pretty nice in here. I'm looking at my temperature gauge over there. It's in the 70s in here. That's pretty good. So usually with most bikes, I know a lot of people I see they have them tilted so far up, but then your stuff gonna fall. See me, I like my stuff to sit like level. I know with the camera, with the angle I got, audio's perfect. Okay, because I ain't using no mic today, so I'm hoping audio's perfect. I should have grabbed my mic, but yeah, I ain't think about it till after I hit the live button. So I'm like, you know what? I want to place it probably about right in here. Because when you're thinking about it, when you're rolling, anonymous biker knows he's a biker as well. When you're rolling along, yeah, 7 degrees decent. Yeah, definitely is. When you're rolling along, you don't want your drink to be sitting up and all of a sudden it's gone off the highway. So normally when I always install these, I'll normally tilt it down a little bit, just a notch about like right in here. And then I give it a try out from here. So now I know where I want to put my stuff at. I kind of got y'all in the way. So I got to kind of almost sit on the bike to do the install. So y'all bear with me. I ain't got that many hands. Sorry, y'all, I meant to cut that off. Man, I swear, people try to call you right when you're doing something. Let me put that joint right in airplane mode real quick. Hi, everybody. Hi. Now y'all can see me. Let me switch the camera back around real quick. Whoop, there we go. Sorry, I meant to put that on mute. Think about being live. We live up in here. So hopefully everybody's still tuned, still being tuned in. People always want to try to hit you up. So I know y'all probably can't see. I'm kind of mocking up a few things right now. How I want a few things to go. I love that it comes with the screws that set inside. I'm back. I was setting on my live for my channel. Okay, wait, you going live tonight? If you go live, I'll definitely jump in. But after this, I ain't gonna do nothing else. I do love it has the setting bolts. I don't know if y'all can see it right here, but it has where the bolts just kind of set in it. And for me, that part about it I love. So I'm kind of setting up some stuff for it to get it on, so we can go through with a smooth install. Only thing I don't like, it doesn't stay right into place, but I mean, it's cool. I'm just going to do them one at a time. I'm going to have to make adjustments anyway. So it works for me. So y'all smash the like button while you're in here. Like I said, it's not going to be a long live, not too long. I know somebody hit me up talking about, yo, New York, you live? Yeah, I'm live, doing something a little different today. So what I want to do is just get it where I can get it on for now. Then I can adjust it to my liking afterwards. And it's supposed to be an easy 1, 2, 3 install. We'll start it with my hand first. Hopefully y'all can see. Tilt it down so I can see. All right. Now I got to start it with my hand. I'm mad my electric screwdriver went out. So we're going to be making a trip to go get one. It's about time. I had that one for a few years anyway. Now, if I'm not mistaken, somebody gave it to me. So it's a win-win. Go get another one. So hopefully y'all can see what's going on. All I'm doing is just setting my screws. Just setting my screws. Set them. Go ahead and set the one for the bottom. Hopefully everybody's having a good Saturday today. No, I am. I've been gone since early this morning. Went on a nice ride before it got hot. I actually didn't get too hot. What happened was, because it was supposed to end up raining, so it stayed cloudy for a little while, and then the sun broke on out, and it was nice and windy. It was nice and windy behind it. Nice and windy. It's one of the hardest parts right here, just starting the screws. It's the only thing I hate about this part. Because the screw set doesn't sit in it, But it's all good. I've installed I don't know how many of these. And being I've done so many of these installs for folks. It's nothing to a giant. Y'all get to see New York get his hands a little dirty today. Just a little dirty. What up, Life of King Wedge? I saw you earlier. What's happening? Man, appreciate you stopping by. What you cooking today, bro? Oh, you got something over there you drumming up. For those just tuning in, doing a quick install today, and I said, man, why not go ahead and do it live? Because you don't get to see a lot of people do live installs. So I was like, yo, why not? This ain't set like I want it. I'm like, why not? Why not? The only thing I wish they would have had this in some kind of cushion or something. Something a little different. But it's all good. How that 88? What's happening? You tuning in New York in your city's garage tutorials today. I need to spin this around, find out what the heck is going on. Okay, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. Flip it this way. The whole thing came out of the slot. That's why you don't tighten the stuff all the way, so I can spin it around and see what's going on. And as you see, I don't know if y'all can see, like I said, he's going a slot. And either you can put tape behind it and hold it. That's a good trick to do. Or take your time. That's all there is to it. Don't get frustrated. Take your time. And just like that, I got it started. Now I can flip and adjust to how I want it and then tighten it up. So like I said earlier, no, it's not tight. Most people have it up like this or like that. But then when you're riding along, your drink kind of sitting up, and especially if you got a bottle, let me turn y'all this way so y'all can see. Especially if you got a bottle of water, it'll just fly out. So, you know, you're like, you know what? I don't want it just flying out. So I always tilt it down just a notch, like about right in here. And also don't be afraid to do some test rides. And then I'm also gonna turn my wheel all the way to see if it's gonna hit. Because I do get my lean and my turns on, and right now it's not hitting. So that works out for me, right there. So I'll hold my space right there. And I'll get it far enough where it's not blocking the controls as well. And we'll tighten it on up. Yeah, man, check them out. What up, Gigi? I see you in the building. Also, hold on. Before I tighten everything all the way up, let me snug the bottom a little bit. And then we'll go ahead on to the top. All right. Now I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna go around the other side. What up, Mr. Hable? Hey, what's happening? I see you. Hanging out in New York in your city garage tutorials today. So now I got it set like I want. I can go ahead and torque it on down. But first, let me adjust my drill. Got it too low. All right, I want it about right there. And like that, we're done. Now, I'm gonna do a test. See how I want it. Yes, Hawk smashed that like button. Borrow that from Safe Lonzo real quick. So, and what I like about it also, I can adjust it from in here. Has an adjustment to let it up and down. I know y'all probably can't see that part, but it's sitting right here. So, but I like it to sit up. I don't like it sitting all too low. I'm making sure it's not hitting. And it's not hitting at all. It's clearing everything. It's like I want it. So now I'm gonna set it has a little T-torque screw. I'm gonna go ahead and set that That gives it that extra added protection. And that's it. All right. 1, 2. Let me switch bits real quick. Y'all already grabbed all the tools already because I ain't want to be foaming around looking for tools while we're trying to go ahead and hook this on up. Have the T-torque screw right here in the inside. And that's it. All done. It's done. It's like I want it. I love the adjustable head on it, so I can just basically, where the screw is at in the inside, I know y'all probably can't see that. Right here, there we go. Where is that? Was that in the inside right here? I can adjust it any way I want and pull it up and down. But my main thing is I want it to sit up and I want it to clear the tank. And also I love, for those just tuning in, I also love what they have with it, that they sell with it, which is, da-da-da-da. Shout out to Barefoot Willies. I'm gonna go ahead and promote them. And I'm gonna do a 30-day review on it, see how it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and forward it to them. I like that they have the cup dispenser to go in, so it keep your drink cold. I know some people ask, can you ride and keep your drink up there? Believe it or not, it's like sitting on a lazy boy. Believe it or not. So, for those just tuning in, and those just tuning in watching the replay, I already had probably things that I got from an event I went to last year. So I said, shoot, why not? I could take this out. What's up, Von Derry Hughes? I see in the building. This fits right in there like a glove. As you see, fits in there like a glove. And I can sit the whole thing snug in there. And I'm set to go. And not only that, for those that don't know how these thermos work, you can put ice in there, it lasts for at least 48 hours. So I can have a cold beverage the whole time I'm rolling. The whole time. And it's sitting pretty, not taking up no room, not hitting, not anything. It's just sitting there doing what it do. So that's it. Now you have drinks on deck or in this case on the bars. Yeah, definitely. That's kind of my thing. What up, TK? I see you in the building. Shout out to TK. This is one of the things, like I said, that when I'm doing long distance riding, when I say long distance, I'm riding 4 or 5 hours. And most people, oh man, I got to stop, get a drink. Oh, TK, you right on time. I have to stop, get a drink. Now, don't get me wrong. My tour pack in the back, spin around real quick, I will keep a cooler in there. But now I just keep a cooler and just when I do my pullovers, get gas, whatever, top myself off. I can top myself off and have enough to drink, period. Sorry, y'all, I'm improvising today. I'm using my jack stand and the handle on the jack stand to put my Ginobili in so y'all can go ahead and see me. It wants to keep spinning around. Well, the jack stand itself wants to keep spinning around. Let me turn that. There we go. So, with that being said, this works for me. This works for me, period. Quick install. I'm going to do a 30-day review on it. People ask me to do some other things. Show some other things in life. I literally got a message maybe about 30 minutes ago. Somebody on IG was like, yo, go ahead and go, you should do this, you should do that, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you know what? All right, well, this is what I'm going to do. All right, what I see. I said, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and just go live and show people what I'm doing in the garage. Normally, I would have came here and knocked this out and been in the house. Been in the house done or gone for another ride somewhere. But I'm like, nah, for the day, nah, let me just throw it up on here. Let me do it live because I don't see a lot of people doing installs live. They're doing edits, they're doing this. I'm like, I'm going to do it live. It mess up, which normally I don't, but it's life. It's life, but there it is. I like the way it's sitting. I may adjust it to sit up a little higher. I don't know. It just depends on what I'm riding because it's not going to jiggle anyway. What I like is tight. So that's why I said I could just stick that in and just be done. So that's all it is to it. That's all it is to it right there. I'm like, bro, that's clean, my G, man. Appreciate it, Demetri. Appreciate it. Man, definitely appreciate it. Thank you, Anonymous Biker. Dang. I'm not used to going live this way, but when I do, I'm like, dang, the comments just disappear so quick. Even when I hit the little set button, they just disappear. But it's all good. It's all good. When somebody else comments, I can see everything. Definitely shout out for y'all for joining me today for this. Like I said, it was going to be a quick live. I'll stay on live for about another 10 minutes because anybody had any questions. Um, this was a 1, 2, 3 easy little install. And like I said, you don't have to put anything this tall in. You could go with something short, or you can go with just a water bottle. I liked it because it's adjustable and it came with the thing to keep your drink cool. So for me, I was like, that's it right there. Man, appreciate it, Austin. Appreciate it. Man, appreciate it, Anonymous. Yeah, appreciate it. It's dirty right now because I've been on a ride today, and when we went up by the lake, man, it was people pulling their boats and dust was going everywhere because once you get to a certain part of the parking lot, where we were at is paved, but where we park up underneath the tree and then where everybody's going with their boats is gravel right there. So they was kicking up all that dust. So bike got a little dusty, but it's okay. You probably see a little dust right there, see a little dirt right there. I ain't worried about it. I'll fully detail this thing, wipe it down later. This thing about these bikes, you get on the road, you don't need just riding. See, I like my girls dirty. Man, don't we all? Don't we all? Problem throwing down in the kitchen. Yeah, life can. Yeah, it happens. It definitely happens. It happens when you middle of work, when you middle of doing something. What up, Lawsuit Jerry? I see you in the building. What's happening? What's happening? My dude out of Chi-Town. Should I be in Chicago? Hopefully Labor Day weekend, unless just something happen. You know, I'm paying attention to numbers and whatnot. I gotta still be safe because there's a lot of people I know that's getting it. Also, prayers and blessings to my dog Rail. I know he's battling right now, but like he's coming out, like he's coming strong and out on the other side with it. So he did a live yesterday, finally talking about it. Even though I have been talking with him since he first let everybody know. I've been hitting him up, you know, sending my prayers, my blessings that way. You know, just hoping, praying that, you know, it goes on and goes away quick. But he's strong with it, and he's maintaining, and he's quarantining. So that's the best thing to do for it right now until things change. Period. So, wow, this install was so quick. I knew it was going to be quick, but like I said, I've done so many. I mean, so many, but I guess I can give a whole tour of the bike for those that haven't seen it. As you see, yeah, you see the whole theme is a New York theme, with a whole New York theme, and got all 5 boroughs sitting up here. Brooklyn, Queens is where I'm from, the Bronx, Manhattan, aka the city, Staten Island, and then turn up. Then I got the New York sitting up here. Let me just take y'all on the whole full tour. Y'all got to excuse the garage. Got stuff everywhere. Let me unplug y'all from here. Okay, here we go. Give you a full quick tour. And as you see, hold up, start from the front. Those that hadn't seen, as you see the whole New York in the front. Yeah, they don't just call me New York for nothing. Somebody said hit the light show. Oh yeah, that's my folks who already seen it. I'll hit the light show in a minute. Chrome 21 in the front, upgrading the front, upgraded lights. I wanted people to see me. Also, like I said, New York, you see it. Yep. And not your average bike. For those that have seen it on IG, seen stuff that I've done with it, not your average bike at all. To me, it does what it needs to do. Somebody said hit the lights. There you go. The lights real quick. So they're not paying attention, just pressing all the buttons. Y'all hit the light show real quick. Hopefully y'all can see that. Oh yeah, you can see that. Then I also had the lights in the back as well. I know that part, I know y'all definitely ain't gonna probably be able to see. Let me switch it on real quick. Real quick. But it shines New York at the bottom. Y'all barely see it, but it does. And when it's running, I hit the little switch up here, hit the little switch at the top, and it dances across the bottom. Then I also got the emergency brake lights. You gotta have those. My bikers know already. You got to have those. I don't see y'all can see that. Hit brakes, they flash. Let people know, hey, I'm stopping. Get off your damn phone. Get off your phone, quit what you're doing. But that's basically about it. Does have some few little internal upgrades, nothing too crazy. Um, as you see, everything all chromed out. Um, we're trying to think what else. Like I said, the full stereo system. No, I'm not gonna play it. I normally play it on IG, but I ain't gonna play it on here because I don't want a song to come on and ding me. But yeah, full setup, 4.6.5, 4 Pro tweeters, uh, 4 8s, 2 H in each bag. Um, yeah, that's about it, man. Appreciate it, Dimitri. Appreciate y'all. And then full tour pack. Like I said, I can pack. I got a tour pack bag. Pack 10 days up worth of clothes and stick in here, and just hit the road. Hit the road. Hit the road. Normally, that's what I normally do. But let me give y'all this angle as well. So y'all can see this angle, and that's about it. You got the setup. Yeah, no, it's like I try to have a little decent setup. It ain't much to some people. It's enough for me, and I do stuff for me. I don't do nothing for nobody else. Everybody says, "Oh, you should do this. You should do that. You do this." Well, give me the money to do it. And then for those that don't know, you already know that beast right there already. You already know her already. Intro song won't get hit with the copyright. Yes, you right. You right. I won't. You right. I won't. I won't. I won't. But I think it's over here on my phone. Well, no, I got to do Bluetooth. I could probably put it on real quick. Most people know that already. I got some stuff for that I was going to wait, but I might do a Saturday install with that, being I'm starting this whole new garage tutorials. It's going to be live. I don't know too many people that show you live installing stuff, so that is. For those just coming in here, I don't know who's all in here right now. Those just coming in here, smash the like button. I installed the cup holder in here for me to hit the road with, and no, it does not hit the gas tank at all. Have to go back and watch the other part. Shout out to those watching the replay, man. Smash the like button. Definitely appreciate it. But for the person that just asked, Silverback said bike looks comfortable. It is. It actually is. I actually have 2 sets of seats. I have this one, and then I have that one right here, this extra comfortable plush seat as well. Spin back around this way. So I have both. But this does me well. It's definitely comfortable. I plan on doing some upgrades to the seat. This whole beer flu crap has really slowed a lot of stuff down right now to where can't do a lot of stuff like I wanted to do. What tires are you running? I'm running, I actually just got the front tire. As you can see, you still see the porcupines on it. I actually just had that replaced, and I only got maybe 2,000 miles on this tire, if that. I'm running basically what the factory calls for. I did have an Avion in the front of here. I took that off. That was actually the old wheel when I first got the bike. But I had Avion on here, and I decided to go with the Dunlops in the front. I always kept the Dunlop in the back, factory in the back. I love how they ride on here. The Avion I had in the front, it was fine, but this tire rides a whole lot better. A whole lot, and it lasts longer. It's supposed to last longer, and I believe it. Because I didn't put over 2,000 miles on the front tire. And as you see, porcupines are still on it. I mean, completely still on it. And yeah, as you see, it's a 21. 120 by 70 by 21. 21 in the front. I wanted to go something bigger, but one of my guys that I know that rides a 26 in the front of his, he was like, for the ride not doing a lot of long distance riding, I'll go through too many tires. And I know somebody has a 30 and a 32 that told me the same thing. You'll go through too many tires. Because I do a lot of riding. So I was like, you know what? Let me not. And plus 21 looks good on here. I didn't have to do anything, but I saw a YouTube video. So when I went to get the old one taken off, that's the old one. When I had that taken off years ago, I had the 21 first put on. All you have to do is take a 3/8 drill bit, drill that, and roll this back a little bit. Just prop it back a little bit so it don't rub, and I like the look of it. I mean, it looks good. It really does. It looks good, and it gives me that low rider feel with the back end low. People thinking I have air ride on here, but it works good for me. Yeah, Dimitri, that's what they call the porcupine. That's what they call it. What they call it. My bikers in here know that's what they call it, porcupines. And you trying to just get them off. When you get that brand new tire, you breaking it in. What up, Doc? Hey, Dr. Don, I see in the building keep you dry still. Dr. Don, what you mean by keep me dry still? As far as like riding or what? Oh, for those, somebody did ask me, one of my videos, I remember somebody messaged me, asked what pipes I was running on here. As you see, most of it's factory. It looks factory, but it's really not. That's actually a full exhaust. It's gutted all the way out. But I got a set of MagnaFlows on here. Sound good, deep exhaust. That's what I wanted. I really wanted some Reinhardts at the time. But when I heard these MagnaFlows on a bike while I was there, I was like, yo, that's it. And that's the first thing I got on this bike. All that was mostly sitting on here already, except for my lowers and whatnot. And I was like, you know what? I want the MagnaFlows. Shout out to my boy V. He let me hear him, and I was like, yeah, let me get those, because he was like the Ronhardts wasn't in stock. But I was gonna get some racing Ronhardts on here, the big boys, the 4 inches. But I was gonna have to wait, I think maybe a couple of months for it, and I was like, I didn't want to wait that long, because the weather was about to break. Because I literally bought this bike Valentine's Day. Shit, what year was that? I can't remember exactly what year. So definitely wanted to go with the MagnaFlow, not the Flowmaster, the MagnaFlow. I like the sound of it, and not only that, MagnaFlow. When I was in Daytona last year for Bike Week, I told them, I said, I got the same pipe you do, and I brought my bike around for them to see it, man, and they gave me a bunch of free stuff, a shirt and everything else, and thank me for having them, and took pictures with me, and then put the picture when they put up a bunch of stuff on their website for Daytona Bike Week. I was actually featured with my bike on it. I was featured on it, and I was like, oh man, that was cool. And I made sure I tagged myself in it, and that's it. See, that's the jack stand I was using. This is my old jack stand right here, my old 3-ton. And I was sticking y'all up in so y'all could see. Back when I rode Nobody Text, man, Silverback, tell me about it. The 107 or 103. It got the 103 on. Let me show you that real quick. It's the 103, but it ain't the average 103. There's a few little things done to it, not much. I ain't gonna get them secrets out. I'll say this: I have a Thundermax tune on here, adjustable tune, actually sitting up in the inside, up under the seat. Yo, this, whew, boy! Shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to my dog Matt. When I had him do the maintenance, he had an extra one that was brand new, never used. That was for the 103s, and most of them now running 107s and 114s and 117s. So he went ahead and hooked me up with that, threw that on here. So I got a Thundermax 3 Series, adjustable, adjust on his own. He downloaded for my riding style. He was like, yeah, I know how you ride already, because me and him rode a few times. He actually lives 2 streets over from me in my subdivision. And he kind of just said, I know what to put on there. I'm gonna use the same one like what I had on mine when I had the 103. Because now he's rocking a built engine in his now. He still has his 2013 Road Glide, and he's rocking, I think, a 131 in it. I think it's a 131. It's built. But before that, he was like, yeah, I had this, I had that. And he said, that's all you need. And then he upgraded my cams for me to something, because everything was starting to shut down at the time when I got the maintenance stuff done. So I couldn't really get what I was trying to get and put in here. So he hooked me up with something else that he had. He said, yeah, I'm going to just throw these in as a little above stock, but it's going to give you what you need. And it does. Like, it used to basically, going up a hill, it was a little slow. Now it's like I'm giving it the gas, it's asking for more. And I'm like, yo, that's what I needed. What I needed to get up the hills, needed what I needed to do to roll. And I mean, this thing keeps up with street bikes. So I'm happy with it. Happy with it. I can't say nothing bad about it. It's really cooling down. It must be getting to rain again or something. So it does me well. Does me well, does me well. Man, appreciate y'all rocking in here with me, though. Like I said, it's something different. But for those that's in here, turn off the lights so we can see the bike lights. Oh, okay. I got to let down the door. I got the garage door open. I got everything open. Hold on, I'll let it down. Because it's cooled off in here enough now. I had to let it up earlier. So hold on 1 second. I'll do that. Turn on my doors. Hey, still a little light because I got a window here. So there you go. Matter of fact, I'll even turn on the other lights real quick. Sure the radio's not on. So y'all can see everything full out. Hopefully y'all can see that. Right now it's not gonna move right now, and because I got the trigger wire for the dance every time when I'm rolling and when I hit brakes. It does it random when I'm rolling, but when I hit brakes, it definitely moves it the whole time my hand is on the brake when I'm rolling, but it only does it when I'm rolling. It won't do that right now. Right now, it would not do that. And what else? Real quick, show you the headlights real quick. They're bright as hell. You see, I got the ring. The ring, when I put on signal lights, it has arrows that go down. I don't know if y'all, how much y'all can see that. There we go. There it is. And those running lights, and it's bright. It's bright enough for me to see down the road. Bright enough for people to get out the way, and also have dead horns on here. You can't see them, but they're sitting right up under here. And they point it down, but the air still goes in it and makes the wind noise. What up, Miss LXX? I see you in the building. All right, y'all, let me let up these doors because it's starting to get warm in here again. Starting to get warm in here again. Definitely wanted y'all to see that real quick. Miss LXX, you missed it. I did a quick install in here. People have been hitting me up. I need to show other stuff, so I said, you know, I'm gonna show something different. I scooped up this cup holder today. I already had the bottle already, the thermos bottle already, and with the cup holder, it's in here tight. But with the cup holder, that part came with it, and I was like, yo, this is it. I'm gonna rock this and rock it for a minute. You'll be blessed, please, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. But that's basically about it. Oh, there goes my thing. I set it back there. I wonder why I set it. That's about it. I'm not gonna stay on this live too much longer. Ready to head on in. Call it a day. I will holler back at y'all next time. Till then, y'all stay safe out there. Man, you already know what it is. Best to be kind to people out here, man. Check on people. Mental health is crazy, man. It's crazy right now for a lot of things that are going on. And all I'm gonna say is, y'all be safe out here. Reach out to people you reached out to for a while that you hadn't talked to for a minute. Let them know you love them. Squash any beef, because beef is too short. I don't care what they did. You know, forgive them for you. You ain't gotta forgive them for them. Forgive them for you. Till then, I will catch y'all later. Peace.